What was segregation like for the two of you growing up?
Terrible. Terrible. There were three, let's see, 5 black students in our grade. And in our grade, we had the largest graduating class of 34 in the history of the school, Manley High School. And you always, we say, take the back seat or push to the back of the class, whatever. If the white children were always put ahead of us. It was a way of life. They talk about segregation in the South. It was just as bad in the North, only they were real subtle with it. You could see it, but they didn't just come out and say, no, you can't do this, you can do it. But you knew where your place was, what you could do and what you couldn't. So it was just as bad as in the South, only we didn't have to get off the sidewalks to let the white people pass. And we didn't have to say, yes ma'am, and no sir to them. But it was terrible. And for our junior and senior prom, we had the prom, the banquet, junior and senior banquet and the prom. The banquet was at the hotel, and we were allowed to go with our white classmates. But the prom was at the famous Surf Ballroom in Clear Lake, Iowa. And they did not allow blacks at the surf. So we had to go to the banquet in our formals, all dressed up with our corsages, and then some of them brought us home. And we were through, and they went to the banquet. And I really resented that to this day, and I shouldn't to this day, but I do. And, and also, we weren't allowed to take escorts. We just had to go girls with nobody, because you had to pick someone who went to the Manley School to go with you. And there was only one boy, one black boy, because the other one quit and went to the services. And he was our cousin. Now, how would you like to go to a prom with a cousin? So we didn't go to the dance because they wouldn't let us in. And we didn't even have a boyfriend to go to the banquet with us. So it was pretty tough.